Okay, Andrea, tell everybody where you're at so everybody can follow that just joined in.
So I'm currently in Sweden. I'm outside of Malmo. I don't remember the name of the town right here, but I'm at one of the gentlemen on the team's home, and this is a real background. Like this is his backyard. This is not, a fake image. This is actually where we are right now.
That's amazing. And that's close to the coast too. If you're looking at Sweden and you want to know, uh, if you look at Malmo, the coast where she's at is actually very close. So, super beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So, yeah, great memories there. All right. Well, we're coming to you from London, Ontario, headed to Toronto, and I'm with some amazing people right there. We got Dean Brooks. He's our comedian in the car, and he loves tuning into the Wacky Word Friday, as John Frick said. So, um, and I pulled up the wrong set of notes, so we're going to try to do this in the car. So I've got it right here. The word for today is wackadoodle. Wackadoodle. Now, I know that Alan Schultz uses that word quite often, maybe about me. Um, if you look at the word wackadoodle, it's a funny, informal word used to describe someone or something that seems eccentric, maybe goofy, wildly unconventional, chaotic, plain out there. Okay. We're not going to put anybody's names in the comments this morning. Okay. Maybe he'll blue. But anyway, that's a different story. So, um, I'm kidding, he'll. Here's the thing. Examples of this. How many of you's got a family member that you'd probably say is wackadoodle? You don't have to name them. Okay. Or maybe something in your family that you guys do that's just people would think was a little wackadoodle, like a little out there. But you guys think it's absolutely awesome, right? Maybe it's a family road trip you take that's you get a little wackadoodle on the road. I bet John Frick could get wackadoodle if you get around him. I see a sense of humor in that guy. So at first glance, it really does seem like a silly word, but that's where I want to get out really quick this morning. Life. Here's the thing, and I need this a lot, but life gets serious. Like they responsibilities pile up, schedules tighten, expectations grow, and we've got all this pent up energy, stress, emotions running through our veins. Um, and somewhere along the way, we lose our sense of playfulness, like our creativity, our joy. I do this a lot, guys. Myself,
Brent,
where I have
Brent,
to look. Am I breaking up?
a little bit.
Yep.
You want to try to shut off your camera so see if we can hear you a little better? No. Yeah. There you
Did you
go.
hear anything I said?
We heard like 96% of it.
Okay. So, bottom line, guys, life can get crazy, very serious. And before you know it, you're not having those belly laugh moments. You're not finding yourself in a wackadoodle spirit, right? Where you're out playing a game, you're out having fun, you're out doing something that you don't normally do. And it's just too short, guys. And I find myself at times going, Brent, you need to stop and enjoy, laugh, joke, have fun. So that's why I come out to London, Ontario, me and Peyton with Dean and Karen, so we can have some belly laughs uh, and here's the thing, it has a sign of creativity, courage to just be yourself, quit being too serious, willingness to just laugh and have fun, um, and stop needing everybody's approval. Like, I give you another one on the coach's corner. Greg Bibbs, somebody you get around and you just can't help have a good time with. Um, he's a little wackadoodle. I'll say that. So here's what the world doesn't need, and I'll turn this to Andrea. The world robots. We got enough of those. It needs more humans that's alive, that's expressing like joyful and real moment just in their self. God made us all to be different, unique, and live louder, laugh louder, have more of those moments that are wackadoodle. And you know what? I think there's a lot of people out there that's like, yeah, I want to be more like that. So, Andrew, I'll turn it to you.
Well, I love this. And I know, so guys, just so you know, Brent's like, I don't know if I'm going to be able to be on because we're going to be in the car, we're driving. And for you Canadians, you understand what these roads look like. So you're kind of out there sometimes. And so I so appreciate you jumping on and making it work, even though you had to shut off your camera. So thank you for that. I appreciate it because you guys know I get nervous when I
Andrea,
have
I'm
to.
glad you said that. I'm currently on a dirt road,
Oh,
and, and we're not sure. I'm not sure if Dean has taken me where he's taken, to be honest. So I'll make sure to send you my location.
okay, we'll go look, and if we don't hear from you, we will come find you, okay? If you are taken, I will be, is that Liam Nelson? We'll make sure we get you back, okay? So, Dean, be good to him. So, okay, I love this word because I think that I might be the family wackadoodle. I am maybe grateful for that, fearful for that, I don't know, but I want to have fun all the time, right? I know that I have to be serious. I know that I've got to work, but I want to do it in a way that's fun. And the quote that I found that I loved, that it was super cute, says, "The people brave enough to look a little wackadoodle are often the ones bold enough to change their lives." And I think about, so many times in our life that we do need to kind of step out of our comfort zone if we want to take ourselves to the next level. And we might as well get out of our comfort zone in a fun way. So I just looked into, okay, well, how do we embrace our inner healthy wackadoodle? Like our inner lunatic that is still making good decisions. How do we do that? So, first of all, go find a reason to laugh louder. I love to laugh. You guys know this. So, I'm going to watch a ridiculous television show like the more dumb, the better. So just send me your recommendations for the stupid comedy. I'm all over it. I'm going to watch the episodes of Friends. I'm going to read the book that's a little bit funny. Bill Bryson is one of my favorites. So if you are looking for kind of a funny book, he writes some great ones. I'm going to plug in the comedians and be around people that are fun and witty. And Coach was right. Get around Coach Bibb. You're going to laugh, right? He's always going to have a great sense of humor. I think Reenie's another one that you're going to have a good time around. So get, and all of you guys, of course, but get around the people that make you laugh a little bit louder. Go have some fun because we don't have to be serious all the time. Next, and this one is a lesson that I need to learn, but we're working on it. Stop overthinking every little thing, right? Like life is going to happen. You're going to say the stupid thing. You're going to trip in public. Like all of that is just the reality of, right, Brenda? Like we're going to do things that we go, oh man, and we could ruminate and ruminate and ruminate. But if we want to be a little bit more wackadoodle, we've got to let that go. Next is wear the fun outfit. Anybody else that puts yourself in, like I am a gray and black person. That's just kind of my my whole wardrobe. And you think, oh, they could wear that. That's something that they could pull off. I can't. And if we want to be just a safe space, go find the fun thing. Go have Mary Catherine pick out something yellow for you. Just go do something a little bit more fun in your, your garb. Next is to be enthusiastic about the things you love, even if they're things that not everybody loves, right? So maybe you're a little bit quirky and there's something that you really enjoy. Well, rock that, right? Enjoy that, lean into it, and be enthusiastic about it, even if it isn't the most popular thing in the whole world. Next is to let yourself be seen as you are instead of perfectly curated. Sometimes we only want to put out our highlight reel, right? We don't want to tell everybody how we got lost at the train station for Was that an hour yesterday? An hour. We took the train the wrong way. It was not my proudest moment. I might have had a slight meltdown. I tried to just take an Uber. Chase was like, no, we've got this. I'm like, forget it. We'll just get an Uber and just give up on this. But we got there. And I might not want to tell the world that because I want to look like I have my act together. But guess what? I don't. So if I want to lean into that inner wackadoodle, I've got to go put out my imperfections because they're more fun than always being perfect and trying to put on a certain show. Next is say yes to adventures and spontaneous moments. I want all the adventures, all of them, and little ones, bigger ones. I'm probably not going to jump off a cliff anytime soon. But I want to go look at the cliff, right? I'll go look at it and check it out. Go do the fun thing that you can that maybe you wouldn't normally do it. Next is don't apologize for your personality. Sometimes you'll hear, oh, they've got a really big personality. Well, good. Go have that big personality. Go be you in a space because this world, just like Brent said, we don't need any more robots. What we need is the real you out. We want to know your personality. We want to know you. Next is to remember that joy is magnetic. So the more joy that we have, the more joy that we can feel and lean into, guess what? The more joy that we're going to attract. I almost said attack. Attract. And so go let yourself be filled with joy and see how much joy comes back to you. And I think that we could all create some really special memories. Oh, I love the outfit there. Love it, Regina. That's super cute. I think we could create some really great memories. Maybe we put this on the calendar for Orlando, where we just come up with some fun ideas and we say to each other, this may sound a little wackadoodle, but hear me out. Let's do this anyway. So I think we should all plan it. Obviously, everybody that's part of our company, we're all going to be part of that Epic Club. So maybe it's what we do at that Epic Universe. I don't know. We'll see if I'm brave enough to get on a roller coaster. But anyway, we'll just have some wackadoodle fun together. So I think we lost Coach, but I love you guys. I'm so grateful that everybody was able to join us today, that I was able to join you. I've missed you guys where we're here. It's 4 p.m, so it's kind of in the middle of the workday. So it's, we're having to do a little bit of shuffling in order to make it work, but I'm so grateful that I did. And I did not see anybody's birthdays today, but if it's your birthday, maybe say it really fast in the chat so we can sing to you. But otherwise, we'll see you back on Monday. I hope you all have a beautiful weekend. So love you guys. And yes, life is too short. So let's just all go have some fun.
Have a
Yes,
great
well,
weekend,
Right,
everyone.
guys, have
right
a
now.
wonderful
lot.
weekend.
Thank
Love
y'all.
Nice
you. Have
weekend.
a
Great
great
weekend.
weekend.
Have a
Yeah.
good
Good to
day.
see you guys
Yes.
soon.
Take care of
Have
yourself.
Happy
Have a good day,
Memorial Have a
everybody.
beautiful
Great
Friday.
job,
Yes, you too.
everybody. Have a
Love
great
you
weekend.
guys.
Love you guys.
Love you too. Thanks
Thanks
for all
for
your
our
help.
community.
Grateful for you. You
Love
guys have a
y'all.
great day.